Some goalkeeper excuses are obvious. Things like I don't have time or I'm too tired. But others, they're sneaky. They sound like the truth, they feel justifiable, and those are the ones we're breaking down today. This is part 2 of my series on the 10 biggest excuses that kill goalkeeper progress. If you missed part 1, you can check it out in the description, but you don't need to watch it first. Today we're finishing that list, the final 5, let's go. And it's easy to fall into this one, especially when you see other goalkeepers making insane saves, pinging those perfect passes, or just picking things up faster than you do. You start thinking, well, they're just naturally better than I am. And maybe they are, I don't know, but the hard truth, talent alone doesn't decide who makes it. I've seen talented goalkeepers drop out. They didn't train, they didn't work, didn't want it bad enough. And I've seen others, less gifted, less flashy, grind their way all the way to the top. They trained when no one else did. They failed, fixed it, and came back stronger. They didn't rely on talent. They built their skills through effort. So if you're telling yourself that you won't make it because you're not talented enough, you're missing the point. Talent might give you a head start, but effort, that's what finishes the race. And this one sneaks in after a bad match. You messed up a single catch, missed a cross, cost your team a goal, and now you're thinking, I'm just not cut out for this. But let me be clear, every goalkeeper you admire has had a game they'd rather forget. Neuer, Courtois, Alisson, they've all made mistakes on the biggest stages. The difference, they didn't let one bad moment define them. They learned from it and they moved on. And that's the part most goalkeepers miss. Mistakes aren't the end of the world. They're a part of your progress. They teach you things that clean sheets never could. So if you made a mistake lately, good. That means you're in the race. That means that you're pushing yourself. Just don't keep making the same ones over and over again. You ever catch yourself thinking, if I just started earlier, maybe I'd had a chance? Like you missed your window, like the dream has already passed you by? But let me ask you this, too late for what? I don't know if you remember this guy, but Mendy, former Chelsea goalkeeper, didn't sign his first professional contract until he was 24. At 28, he got his shot at Chelsea, and already at 29, he was holding the Champions League trophy. So, too late? Or just right on time. You don't need to be 10 years old when you join an academy. You don't need to have everything figured out by the time you're 16. You just need to start and never stop. Progress doesn't care about your age, it cares about your work ethic and your effort. So whether you're 13, 18, or even 30, you're not too late, you're just getting started. I wasted a lot of time in training doing wrong drills because I didn't have a plan. And that's why I built the ultimate self-training program to give you all the drills and all the tools I wish I had when I was in your shoes. This is a full roadmap that will take you from here to here in no time, and you'll find the link in the description. Hopefully I'll see you on the inside. This one doesn't always get said out loud, but it shows. You play it safe, you don't call for the ball, you hold back, because deep down you're scared of messing up. And I've seen super talented goalkeepers hide in games, not because they weren't good enough, but because they were terrified of failure. And look, trust me, I get it. No one wants to be the reason why their team lost. No one wants to be the reason why their team concedes. No one wants to make a mistake in front of a crowd. But here's the truth. You will fail, you will make mistakes, you will look silly in front of your teammates, but that's not what stops goalkeepers from growing. It's the fear of failure that holds them back, not failure itself. The best goalkeepers in the world, they aren't fearless, they just don't let that fear control their decisions. So if you're afraid of failure, good, that means you care. But now you got two choices. You can either let that fear shrink you, or you can let it sharpen you. Because when you stop fearing failure, you can finally let go of all those emotions and start playing freely. Now this one sounds harmless, but it's the most dangerous one on the list. Because it feels like a plan, like you're being responsible, like you're just waiting for the right moment. But trust me when I say, the right moment never comes. Ever. I'll train tomorrow, I'll eat better next week, I'll start taking goalkeeping more seriously later. And just like that, another day gone, another session missed, another step you didn't take. Meanwhile, someone else, someone with the same dream as you, is out there putting in the work that you should be doing. Look, I've said tomorrow before. I've seen season just slip away just because of it. So let me say this. You don't need the perfect time. You don't need to feel motivated. You just need to start. Start small, start messy, start today. Because goalkeepers who wait for the right time, they'll wait forever. Now here's the truth. You can cut the excuses, you can start building better habits, you can finally start taking goalkeeping more seriously. But if you don't know these 5 sneaky tricks, you're missing out on easy ways to win games, frustrate strikers, and gain an edge when it matters the most. So if you want to learn how to play smart, not just hard, click this video and learn the tricks that all the top goalkeepers use when no one's watching.